What's up, everybody? Chungo here for another Gone Fishing adventure, Saltwater Kayaking edition. We're headed to the exact same boat launch and marsh area we did in the last video. We're a little bit more prepared this time, so we're going to see what we can get on. We're going to be close to high tide again, so probably can expect some more croaker, puppy drum, flounder, and if we're lucky, we'll get some sea trout. I think we are a little more prepared to handle the teeth folks today, so if we get a shark, it might not be so intimidating of a time getting them off the hook. All right, let's get out on the water and see what we can get hooked up on today. All right, we're out where we were 2 days ago. We got the bail straightened out on the new ugly stick here. We're gonna go with the same rig, but we're gonna give the pearl white with a chartreuse tail shrimp a try here. Water's a bit higher, so let's see what we got going on here. Something biting on it. I forget what they were feeling like. I think that was a snag. Oh, anchor seems to be working out pretty well if it's not pulling us too far up when we get snagged like that. Well, we're getting a bunch of bites in front of the boat here on the white, so they tore it up, so let's try the natural color before we move a bit. Damn, they're destroying it. All right, let's get a little closer to this grass line. Damn it. Guess eat it in half. I'm gonna try something out here. I'm wondering if it's this bigger hook jig. So let's put on a smaller one and same ones we've been using. See what happens. All right, we switched out to the 1/4 ounce jig head we were using the other day. See if we got better luck with that. Seems like it's a lower profile hook sticking out of there, so maybe that'll help prevent the spittage. Oh, we got fish? We did. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright, let's go back to that island. So on my way over to that island, there was a high wind and wake, so my microphone got drenched, and unfortunately we lost all the audio, which you will see why that is unfortunate here in a second. We get a nice big bite and start reeling and fighting. This thing put up a hell of a fight. Ended up pulling our anchor loose. And this is on the white gulp shrimp on the white 1/4 ounce jig head. This thing's going all around. You can see the island right there on my left side coming to focus now, which we were perched pretty much atop of. This guy's trying to swim behind me, trying to swim under the boat, doing my best to fight him, pull him in, having to reset the drag, tighten it up a bit. Definitely one of the biggest fights I have had to date with a fish. See me trying to crank this thing down. Just get him in sight so we can get the net out and get him in the net. All right, so we finally get a visual on him, see how big he actually is. Wish I had the audio because I'm sure I'm freaking out trying to figure out the fish. And then I see the nice spot on the back. Wow, look at that thing. That's a big old red drum right there. So we realize that we've got a gut hook situation here. And we also realized how far away from this island we are. The wind was really high that day, and so the wake was really high, and we got pushed away, quite away. So we want to make sure we get him in the water, give him some of the oxygen he needs, so we can make our paddle back to the island and deal with this gut hook situation. I tried taking the pliers down his throat and pushing it out that way, but gonna have to find another way to get it out. But gonna want to make sure that we're secure. The water is definitely deeper on this side of the island in the marsh, so we don't want to float out too far while we get this fish off the hook. You can see how hard the wind's blowing there. Yeah, we floated quite a way away from this island here. All right, so we get up on the island, perched up so we can be stable. Make sure we get this guy some more water. At this point, it's been quite a long process, unfortunately. Hold him up for the camera here. Get a nice little shot. Look at that belly on that thing. Get him back in the water. All right, so at this point we took the pliers through the gills down to where we could actually get a good grip on the hook. Push it down towards his belly, and there we can see it pop it free. Not too much blood on there. I didn't see any blood come out of him at all, so that's a good sign for me. We initially let him out the net, and he was a little belly up, so I went back around and put him in. And as you can see there, he just swam away. So feeling a little bit of relief after that whole struggle trying to get that hook out of him. Hey y'all, thanks for checking out the video. That was a monster red drum. He tore my thumb up, and my mic got tore up out there in the water. So the sound was gone. I'm gonna cut the sound from that because it just sounded like crazy nonsense. So the fish got gut hooked. I was able to get in through the gills with the pliers, pull him out. Not a lot of blood. Sat with him for a second in the water, make sure he swam off. You know, didn't want to have a belly up fish. I was contemplating bringing him back for dinner, but I think he was over the size limit. I checked the size limit real quick while I had him in there, and yeah, pretty sure he was over the size limit, and I had nowhere to put him. He wouldn't fit in the back of my boat where the live well is on some of those other models. So oh well. Lost the footage of a croaker. Caught a croaker. Turns out I wasn't recording. Other than that, those are the only fish I caught. I was running out of time, so I got to get back to the condo, get some dinner. Maybe we can do some surf fishing tonight. If not, we'll at least do some surf fishing before we get out of here and head back to Virginia. Thanks for checking out the video.